This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
Without the help of journalists, without journalists doing their jobs, we would not know a lot of the details that have come out regarding police incompetence, criminal, in my view, incompetence relative to the Uvalde shooting. Sitting back for like an hour while kids are slaughtered, feet away from them, while they have a veritable arsenal to bring to bear upon a single 18-year-old shooter with a gun. They were paralyzed in fear. The same cops who are so afraid of unarmed black men that they gunned them down in the streets were so afraid of an armed gunman that we can't do anything. Here to protect and serve. And I mentioned journalists because this is what this story is about. There's a journalist named Julian Gill. He writes for the Houston Chronicle. And as part of his reporting on the Uvalde shooting, which impacts all of us, especially the people in Uvalde and especially the people in Texas, though, he's writing pieces about what took place, trying to get reaction from the family. Oftentimes, when a family member who has lost someone in one of these shootings, when they tell their story, it impacts the larger narrative to a degree that maybe something will be done. Their jobs are important, journalists. They are the only occupation mentioned in the Constitution as protected by the Constitution. And it seems as though the police in Uvalde are coordinating with biker gangs to suppress the press from doing their job, infringing upon a sacred constitutional right. He tweeted this: "I'm here in Uvalde trying to be respectful of everyone's fresh grief, standing outside while a funeral is going on. Police still thought it was necessary to coordinate with bikers to order reporters to, quote, stay on the sidewalk and physically obstruct cameras." Really? Listen, it's reprehensible enough. And this is a message directly to you, cops in Uvalde, feds and locals. It's despicable enough that you were tasing and arresting parents desperate to get inside the school and save their own children while you did nothing. Gross. It's bad enough. But now you will further usurp constitutional rights of individuals by coordinating with the biker gang. And listen, it's not a motorcycle club. They're a gang. This is a biker gang. And I'm going to show a video here. Read this next tweet. Again, from Julian Gill from the Houston Chronicle. "Several members of this biker club," Julian, with all due respect, it's a gang. Their behavior in the video you're getting ready to see will demonstrate just what kind of a gang they are. "Several members of this biker club, guardians of the children, just followed, blocked, and surrounded me as I tried to approach the cemetery to meet a photographer. One member says they're working with police. Quote, they asked us to be here." Here's that video. And listen, pay close attention to when the biker stops short and the reporter bumps into him and they start acting all crazy about, "That's assault, bro. I'm a public servant. I'm an EMT. That's like a felony." They're just morons. And the cops are relying upon them to do the job legally they cannot do, which is circumvent the Constitution and obstruct the journalist from doing his job. Watch this.
Pretty sad, all right? How's it going?
How's it going? How are you?
Doing good. With Lubbock PD?
Yes, sir.
We're Guardians of the Children. We're a nonprofit 501c3. We work with victims of child abuse, sexual assault, things of that nature.
Okay.
We're out here to provide a little bit of comfort and support for the families, help give them some space.
Sure.
Let them grieve in peace.
Okay.
So, we just thought we'd come out, help some kids,
Sure.
help some families in need. How you doing today? Oh man, don't
I'm sorry.
don't bump into me, dude.
I'm just trying to do my job, sir.
No, I understand, but
Property.
I'm sorry, you police officer?
We're working with the police. I asked us to be here.
You're working with police?
No. We are here to give the family space and time to grieve.
I just got you on video saying you're working with police.
Over here by the main gate for the cemetery.
I definitely just saw him assault you.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
yeah.
So
No. I
was
mean,
standing here and you ran into me.
I'm just trying to walk that direction.
It's assault.
That's battery, bro.
Say without permission.
Battery.
Technically, that's
Battery,
assault, and I'm a public servant, so.
Are you a police officer?
Oh no, I'm not a police officer. I'm a paramedic.
Okay, got it. All right. Well,
But you know,
This
as a
place
public
open.
servant, that's kind of a felony.
look, I'm not trying to disturb anyone, guys. I'm not trying to ask anybody any question. I just wanted to watch. Like that's all we can do, and in a safe space, right? Like
I
And you're going
understand.
to watch it and record it?
I'm not.
The
Look, and I know.
cemetery itself has put out signs that says they do not want.
Yeah.
All of this is disgusting. Even at the beginning, the cop's like, "That's right, sir," all smug. To be a cop right now in Uvalde is an impossible task. How can you show your face in public? Being someone with authority over others, the authority of arrest and detention, when you did nothing because I was afraid I was going to get shot. Heroes. Yeah, heroes. Cowards. Feckless. Whimpering cowards. And then this biker gang talks about, we're here to provide peace, a peaceful funeral so the family can grieve in peace. I mean, that's the sentiment that they're issuing there. And then here is them jumping on their bikes and rumbling off in the most peaceful fashion imaginable, while there are grieving families who do want some peace. Unbelievable. Watch this. This is just more evidence that we need good and decent men and women in law enforcement. Because at this point, it's getting to the point that show me a good cop and I'll show you somebody who ignored the behavior of a bad cop. Every good cop knows a bad cop. And if they do nothing, they're not a good cop. Let's just be honest about that. If you sit on your hands while someone breaks the law, if you sit on the hands after having sworn to protect and defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, which they do, and you don't do that, that makes you a liar, not just a coward. What do you think about all of this? I would love to know. You can mix it up in the comments. You can call, leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. You can email me daily@dollemore.com. You can also mix it up with me on social media. I am at Dollemore on Twitter, on Instagram, and TikTok. I'd love to hear from you there. And if you appreciate what I do, if I bring some value to your day or your week, and you'd like to contribute to supporting and producing what I do here, you can click the join button below this video, become a channel member for $1.99 a month, or you can go on over to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. All those are great ways to support what I do here. You can click on some of the merch below on the merch shelf here on YouTube. And all of that also goes a long way to help support what I do. I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. I'll see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another.